have a drink with your dinner. Wine and food pairings, you know, are the order of the day at the Cork Wine Cafe. This restaurant's in South Tulsa. It's a quiet spot to enjoy lunch or dinner, or just your favorite glass of red. Montana Childress, you see him cooking away. Here he is to cook for us. And we heard about you through one of our favorite regular guests, Mr. Steve Currington. How are you, sir?
Hey, good to see you, man.
Good to see you, too. Woohoo! Now, there's a reason .com is over here, curringtonmortgage.com. Why is Steve Currington here? Because there's something on the menu. What is it?
It's our chicken Currington. We actually had it as a hot and crunchy shrimp and stuff like that, and this genius over here came in our restaurant and he asked if we could do a chicken, and we did it, and it was a hit from there on.
And you actually put him on the menu?
Yep.
So do you get it every time you go, Steve?
Oh yeah, I take people there and make sure they notice it.
Excellent.
But it is the first entree on the menu.
Is it?
Yeah, and we did get moved from lunch to dinner, so I think it's going to be good.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to move you now because I need you to go do what you're actually good at, and that's mortgage stuff, not cooking. So we'll talk to you in just a few minutes. But let's talk about the Cork. You're going to make some lamb chops. I know this.
Yes, sir.
What exactly are you going to make?
Right now is our lamb, it's our lamb dish that we have. I'm going to grill these out,
they are good.
and once they get marked, then I'm going to send them off with a fingerling potatoes. Yeah.
Hey, nice chicken, Steve Currington. Now, the restaurant Cork, there's no kids allowed.
Right.
Right? Now, why is that?
When they opened up the bar, they figured, they wanted it more of a, I want to say, a more grown-up atmosphere,
Sure.
little kids not running around, things like that. So, I mean, it helps out tremendously a lot. Just for the fact, you don't have little kids running.
Right.
Yeah.
I love my kids, but I also love not going to dinner with my kids, too.
Yeah,
It's a great date night. So what exactly do you have in here? What are you making? How are you making it?
Our fingerling potatoes, all we do right here is we saute them in butter or in oil and also thyme, and that's it.
That's it?
And that's it.
You smell it. And you're only 24 years old?
Yes, sir.
Where did you study?
I first started off at the Art Institute in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I did competition cooking with them there. And then I left there and I found the program Platt College here and did their program here and finished up here, so.
Fantastic. And are these sweet potato fries?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to try that while you tell us exactly what you're doing here to these lamb chops.
Okay. All I'm doing right now, first off, I do a very traditional. Just olive oil and salt and pepper. That's all I do.
The flavor of the meat.
Yeah.
Now, and what do you have going on here? Is this to finish it with?
Yes, this is my arugula sauce that I could do. It brings it's an earthy flavor to it. If you want, you can taste it.
May I do that? Look,
Oh, yeah.
I've learned. I use my pinky. Like a real foodie. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, it goes really nice with the lamb. So this is one I came up with just to do. It has horseradish, arugula, Dijon, salt and pepper, and that's all.
Fantastic.
Oh, and yogurt, sorry.
And yogurt.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Now, real quickly while those are cooking, the chicken Currington that we spoke about and the fries, what sauces do you have here on the side?
This one is our aioli right here, and this is just ranch and sriracha.
Oh, man. Which one's better? Which one should I go for first?
I like the ranch and sriracha.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a little mild yet spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ranch. All right, slap that on. Are they almost done?
Almost.
Okay, cool. And how long has the Cork been in business?
They've been in business for 3 years. They just recently opened up the restaurant about a year ago. So, and it's been a hit since then.
Excellent. And Steve Currington, you can actually see him there every time you go, eating his chicken.
Oh yeah, he's always there.
What else is on the menu that's very, very popular, other than the lamb chops?
Our pork chop. Yeah, we got a 16-ounce pork chop, double bone. It's huge. And the plate comes out. You're paying $26 for it, but you're getting a huge portion.
Worth every penny.
Oh yeah.
And like we were saying as we came into the segment, wine is very important. And does that play into a lot with what you're preparing on the menu?
Yeah. Usually on our specials, something like that, I'll ask our head bartender, hey, what wine do you have for me tonight? And she'll come up with one, and then I use that and I incorporate it in with my specials.
Excellent.
So yeah, so she can pair it up and things like that.
What would go with lamb chops and the potatoes?
With this one, we always try to do it with the red. Yeah,
because of the meat.
Yeah, that's what I would always prefer.
Excellent. And with the chicken Currington, what goes well with that, Steve? Scotch? Just kidding. Scotch, right. Well, we have this recipe, actually, we're going to put up on our website. Yeah, we may have a fire alarm. That'd be awesome. All right, so he's going to put this on the plate. We're going to taste it in a little bit, but we have the full recipe up at our website, greatdaygreencountry.com. And get to the cork. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
From Currington Sandwich to CurringtonMortgage.com. Living on a fixed income can be difficult, but it doesn't mean you can't make changes in your life. You can get qualified for a new home. Steve Currington, like I was just talking about, with CurringtonMortgage.com, is here to talk about qualifying on a fixed income. And I'm going to have to try your chicken in just a second.
You gotta get it
I
with
see
the spicy.
KC trying it.
Yeah, you got to get the spicy aioli sauce. What do you guys call it? Something like that.
Yeah,
It's good.
aioli
though.
sauce. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's the orangish and yellow and white sauce. It's good.
Okay, so
That's
get
what
that.
makes it. It's the hot and crunchy sauce is what it is. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, but we're actually not talking about
Right.
food at all.
But it smells so good. It's
We're
hard not
talking
to.
about homes and people
Yeah.
that are wanting to qualify for a home, and how they can do that with maybe not just their fixed income, but with other.
Yeah, so some
ways.
people get Social Security income. Maybe they just get disability income. Maybe they get VA benefits, as an example, retirement income. We can count all those as income for qualifying purposes to purchase a home. Many people think, well, I'm just on a fixed income. I just get $1,500 a month for Social Security, and I won't qualify for a house, and I can't qualify for a house based on that income. And you can. Any of those types of income, some of them, as we talked about before, you can actually gross up. So because it's a Social Security income and it isn't if you get paid, I take your gross pay, not after taxes. So if you're getting paid a net amount from Social Security, then I'm grossing that back up to what it would have been if you were, what your gross amount is, because it's coming to you after taxes.
Okay.
So we can actually take someone's income and increase it if they're getting Social Security income or VA benefits or disability, to where they actually have more money to qualify to buy a house.
Do you
So-
recommend that to people? I mean, to
Well,
people
it's just fair, because if I worked at Quick Trip and I made $40,000 a year, we take that gross amount. On a Social Security income, it's coming post-tax, so it's a net number. So we're just grossing it back up to what it would have been if it was not taxed already.
Okay, and you said
So-
disability income is in
Disability, VA benefits, retirement income, Social Security benefits. Not all of those can you gross up, but call your lender and they can tell you what you can add in for income.
And is right now a good time to buy still? I mean, we've been saying this for about a
Sure,
year.
yeah, and we keep thinking rates are going to go up, right? And I think since the show started last October, we've been talking about rates are so low,
Right.
refinance, buy a house, but we've been fortunate that the rates have been on. Sure, it's a great time. You got to think about what your borrowing costs are now versus what they might be in a year. And if you can get a 4% interest rate now, and you can get a 6.5% interest rate in a year or year and a half, you can get a lot more house for your money.
Yeah.
So you want to capitalize on that while you can.
And we need to call you to
You
find
can
out
call
more information.
SteveCurrington.com to find more information.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, Steve. I'm
Thank
gonna have
you.
to try the
Yeah.
chicken fingers over there. All right, now you can reach Steve at Currington Mortgage Company. Give him a phone call at 918-394-5626. You can also email him at steve@curringtonmortgage.com. You can also log on to curringtonmortgage.com. And coming up, find your balance. It's the time to hit the mat and strike a pose to get your body and mind aligned. And expand your family with a cute and cuddly companion. We're talking about this little guy who's looking for a new home. Coming up next.